In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a roof restoration. I'm going to sweep all the debris from the areas that are ponding. You can see it, what areas are holding the water, and then after that I'm going to power wash it as much as I can. And later we're going to apply one layer of asphalt, one layer of polyester fabric, and 2 coats of the roof coating on top. As you can see right here, the wall, they didn't know how to finish it, so they did the roof first, and then they attached the wall with and they seal it with roof cement on top of it. But eventually this one came off, and now the water is going through the wall and it's leaking inside the wall. That's why the concrete, this fake concrete on top of the wall, it's kind of look like it's buckling in areas. And the guys in the school, how come there's water on the walls? It's because it's coming from the roof. So right here, after the roof restoration, it's a coping metal. But this is the day one, okay? Just want to walk you through. Chapo. Sí, sí señor. For your roof, make sure you use a wire brush like this. Okay, make sure that you really do a good cleanup like this. I already swept it with the push broom, but it's not enough. Make sure that you spend some time cleaning. Depending on the cleaning, that's how much your sealant is going to grab onto the new roof. Onto the old roof. Okay, see it? You can see when it rains, the water stays here, so we're going to create a better slope with self-leveling concrete. All this has to, the first you're going to have to wash the roof. You don't have to have a power washer. You can just hose it off and then use some push broom. Anyway, if you use a power washer, it's not going to do any better. Now we're going to let it dry. Que ya están aquellos individuos batallando. Power washer just got messed up, and now we're doing it by hand. Luckily it's a small roof, so we can do it. See, I think we do it better with push broom. Agua no le va a echar al hoyo ahí, fíjate. You're gonna use 1 gallon. Actually, half and half. 1 gallon of water, 1 gallon of the concrete bonding adhesive to make sure your mixture. And that, you can use any concrete. It doesn't have to be like a deck concrete, because anyway the roof is waterproof already. you do your restoration, make sure you cover all your ponding areas with self-leveling concrete. Because otherwise, if you do it like all the companies do it, you're just wasting your time. Your material is gonna get deteriorated again. It's not gonna work. So spend some time, spend some extra money, but make sure you do it right. You know? Cover up your areas where you have like ponding water. Before that, you have to power wash the roof or wash it with just hose it off with a water hose and some push brooms, and then you're gonna get rid of all the debris. Que les quede un pinche jali perrón. Gary Garcia, best roofer in the fucking world.
¿Dónde va a poner el poliéster?
Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Yeah, dries out pretty fast, like, because it has a hardener on it, so it takes probably about half an hour to dry out, and it's ready to work. See it? See, it's all dry right here too. So we're ready now to apply the polyester, and we just removing all the extra concrete on the edges. We usually get like a trowel and remove to smooth it out on the edges, so that way when we install the polyester, it won't have any how do you call that? It won't have any buckles. It won't create buckles. So as to have a smooth surface. Yeah. O con la ácido o con la ese. Échale, Chapín. So you apply a thick coat of the asphalt. Just walk on it. Take a broom and then you sweep it with the broom. That way it's gonna get all the. Here's the update for today's work. We washed the roof. We did the grading for the new water slope, so water is gonna run outside of the scupper. And we applied 6 buckets of asphalt emulsion. We were gonna finish it today, but we ran out of the emulsion. So tomorrow we're gonna continue on, and then we're gonna start painting the. No, actually tomorrow we're gonna do the walls, and I'm gonna put 2 guys to start painting, and 2 of us are gonna do the walls. Okay, so this is the update for today. I'm gonna let it dry for at least overnight, and then I'll come back tomorrow and start doing the painting. So remember, you gotta fill up all your gaps before you do the actual emulsion, because otherwise you're gonna have a lot of water ponding. Day 2, we're gonna continue with the polyester, el plebe y el pollo. Van a seguirle echando chingadazos.
Vamos a zamparle una
Pijiza. Ya, Chapo. Con la escoba, Chapo. It's better to use a house broom. I don't know, for some reason it's easier to see. So be clever. See, and then you make it look easier. I want to recall that the little details, like the end cuts, corners, stuff like that, you do it with a brush. Like right here, you can see where the wire, with the guy brush, he did the cuts around the scupper, the edge right here. This joint, we did it with brush right there too. Whatever you have any material bonding, you have to do it with brush. This is the second step. After we install the polyester fabric all over, we remove the old silicone around the pipes, and we put new sealant. We put new sealant around the wall, the parapet wall, and around the penetrations. When I come up for a second time this after lunch, I'm gonna seal the drains, and then I'm gonna send a guy to start painting the wall. The wall is gonna have 2 coats of painting, so we need to get it done today, because tomorrow I'm gonna start installing the coping metal on top. Okay, this is how I do it. If you're doing commercial, you can go ahead and rent an equipment to do it faster. But if you're doing like residential, it's not even worth it, because you're gonna make a mess. So it's better to do it by hand. So if you're a homeowner and have a roof restoration to do it this way. This is the easiest way to do it. Inexpensive, easiest. You don't have to get dirty a little bit, but use some dirty shoes that you have in your garage, some dirty clothes, some old clothes, and go ahead and do it. Try it. You might be happy with your results. Okay, guys? Thank you for watching. Sayonara. Almost there. We patched the AC units, AC ducts, AC unit. Stock cupping metal. So far it looks like this. Okay, here we go. This is the finished product. Install cupping metal, hold it with screws with washer. This is a 9-inch. This one it's a 5-inch cupping. This is 9 inches. This one is 5-inch. Right here it's 7 inches. Right here in Cali we do it with screws. I don't know how they do it in other countries. I've seen some guys criticizing the cupping metal we do in Cali. This is how we do it. I painted the pipes black so everybody can see them when they come up here. Okay, it looks like this.